Hey guys, come along as I buy my dogs a new toy for their new Toy Tuesdays. Basically, we went to Home Goods, we saw these. Then I also decided I wanted to buy some pillows. Well, actually it was David's idea. And then we wanted to get them some towels because we hadn't grabbed them some in quite a while. Here's what we bought. Then we ended up going to PetSmart afterwards because we actually needed to get some dog food, but we stopped to see the cats because we're so in love with all the cats here. But eventually we did grab all the food. This is what we got. We haven't tried this before, but Oakley's going through a phase where he doesn't want to eat his food because he doesn't like the type that we get, but it is what his doctor recommends. And eventually we bought him a new collar just because his old one is so used up, so worn out. Basically, he pulls so much that it became too loose, and we had to put it on Haley for the meantime. That's why there was like a huge gap between her collar, but we needed something stable for the meantime. This is us getting home. They are so crazy and wild, and we actually weren't gone that long. I think we were gone for like 4 hours, and they're very used to staying at home by themselves for like 8 hours when we have to go to work or whatever, but they pushed the couch out and none of them wanted to stay. It was them. Here I'm just showing you a close-up of the stuff again. I just wanted to show y'all what we got. We ended up opening this and it was actually really nice. It wasn't like a mush. I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't like, you know, just everything together as a mixture. It was actually like, it looked like actual chicken in it. So it looked pretty good. And this is the food again that we use. This is me putting Oakley's collar on. I don't like to forcefully put anything on them, so I want them to get used to whatever is in front of them. I had him sniff it and get used to it before I even put it on, and you see how easily he let me do that. It was actually really easy. I don't usually let them jump on us because I want them to get used to, you know, just being excited on the ground. But I do love when he, you know, jumps up and hugs me. I don't know what it is, but he's just taller than me, or he's about to be taller than me, and I just love when he hugs me. It's actually pretty cute. I just don't let him do that on anybody else. Haley usually doesn't jump on you unless she's very excited, but she's so cute too and asks for the attention. Here are the towels we ended up grabbing for them. I grabbed this blue one for Oakley. We used to use like our old towels that my husband and I used for them, but we just decided to get them some new ones, and we got the blue one for him and the pink one for Haley Rose, and she was so excited about it. I think she loves it, and I did try it on her just to see what she would do, and she laid down and she was so cute. Here's a closer up of her with the towel on. Can't wait until her next bath. Here's the treats. They were actually very excited. We hadn't grabbed these before, but they ended up loving the treats so much, and I only give them 2 each for now. I wanted to see how they, you know, tolerate the new treat because they have very sensitive stomachs. I don't know if it's something that all golden retrievers go through, but my dogs ended up having very sensitive stomachs, so we always have to be very careful with what we give them and try out new things. I just had them wait for their treats and do their tricks basically, and they were really good. They love these treats. And here are their toys. I think these were a great fit for them. Haley did end up ripping the rope, but the toy ball ended up lasting. Oakley's is perfectly intact. I think just Haley tries to steal his since she's already ripped hers, but it's basically lasted us a whole day or 2 days, so it's really good. Oakley ended up loving his toy very much, and he ended up rolling around, which I've never seen him do with a toy before. I know Haley's done that before with her toys, but he hadn't, and I guess he just really loved it. But yeah, Oakley was playing around with it. Haley was still basically trying to rip her toy in that moment, but like I said, it did last us quite a while. Oakley's is somewhere around the house. Don't ask me where it's at right now because I can't even remember. They have a lot of toys that basically stay all around the house until we clean up, and then when we clean up they eventually decide they want to play with all of them and make a mess again. Do any of y'all's dogs do that too? Just make like a huge mess everywhere and have a lot of toys? Or is it just us? And here's where we caught Haley stealing Oakley's toy since she had already ripped hers a little bit. We had to switch it out, but since she was still trying to take Oakley's toy, we let him play with hers. And here he is. He really doesn't care as long as he has a toy. He's so innocent and cute. But eventually they were playing. I was just enjoying my ice cream and watching a movie, and it was a really good night. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.